Hey there, I got you this limoncello flavored sparkling water as you requested. It's a new flavor, but just something to sip on while we wait for your feet to be nice and soaked. Do you want me to open it up for you? Sure. Yeah, it's always busy in the parking garage. Here you go. Cheers. Yeah, happy to do this for you. Your feet have been soaked for a bit. So tell me what's going on. Oh, you can hear the carbonation. It's cool, huh? Yeah, that carbonation is pretty cool. As I said, enjoy. I have one for myself on the side. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to work on your feet. I know you said you've been doing a lot of different activities, walking, hiking, working out, and just, everyday things. We walk on our feet quite a lot. We put our feet through so much stress every day, so it's good to do a foot massage. So, let me tell you what I have planned for you. Right now, we're soaking both of your feet in some nice warm water with the bath salts that I have here. It's a mixture of sea salt, pink salt, jojoba powder, rose, lavender, essence. I actually can put a little bit more in here for you. And we're going to let your feet soak in all those good sea salts and essential oils to soften up your feet, because I've noticed that they're a bit cracked and a bit dry. It's okay. No need to be embarrassed. Everyone's feet is different and you work quite a lot, so it's time for you to relax. So let me just put a little bit more in here. So, is the temperature feeling okay? Yeah, feels nice, doesn't it? I mean, it has been soaking for a bit. How does it feel? Yeah, the water's really nice and warm. And if you notice that your feet are definitely getting softer, noticing that we have some dried, cracked areas of your feet, we'll take care of that, no worries. We have some different sorts of lotions and oils and remedies that we can do. I got you taken care of. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wash your feet. How do you feel about scented? Me too. I love scented. We're gonna do just a simple foot soap. It's they call it a sweet pea scent. It has vitamin B5 and aloe in it, so it will just help further hydrate your feet. So let's begin. Oh yeah, that's my espresso maker. Did you want some coffee later? Yeah, I can make some coffee. Let me just roll up my sleeves a little bit more. All right. If you just give me your, yeah, you lift up your left foot there. Yeah, no worries. So right now, I'm just going at the sole of your feet, your heels. Your left heel is looking a bit like it needs some good TLC, so we'll do that. Yeah, if you want to lift up it higher, yeah, right, yeah, right there is cool. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of doing a motion to get your all the essential oils and the jojoba oils and the into your sole of your foot, especially your heel. And that sea salt will help scrape off the dead skin that has been accumulating there. Well, each foot's different. The way we walk, you know, determines kind of the health of our foot. I noticed that on this foot, you walk a lot with the heel first, and you probably put a lot of weight on this foot, which probably explains why this foot feels a little bit more tense than the other. That's okay. That's why you're here, getting a little foot spa TLC treatment. Right now I'm going to go up towards the middle of your foot. Going up to the sole, right in the middle there. Yeah. If it gets too painful, let me know. We're going to do a little bit of a deeper massage just because you work really hard there. So, yep. Heading towards the thumb. Sorry, I'm looking at the big toe. I'm sorry. My thumb is like grabbing hold of your foot there, and I was looking at my thumb. I'm so sorry. You're going towards your big toe. You can tell I haven't had my coffee today. We'll have some coffee later together. I'd enjoy that with you. So we're heading towards the big toe. And I like to do like this with it because a lot of times there's a lot of tension built up in your toes that you don't really think about. So we'll do that. Going in between each of the toes there. Now I'm going over to the top of your foot. And there's I'll describe it with my hand. There's like little joints here that I am slowly massaging up. Get rid of any sort of blockages and muscles that are kind of joined there. So very tense foot. But your heel's looking a lot better. That salt soak really did wonders. Okay, now I'm just gonna go over your whole foot. There we go. You can lower it. Yeah, lower it there. There we go. I got you. Just kind of wash it off. There we are. You can let your foot soak there. That's fine, yeah. Cool. Ready for your other foot? I'll just add a little bit more soap on my hands. Yeah, I have a little stepping stool there if you want to raise it up. There we go. Got it. I got it. Just add a little bit more water in my hands. All right, same with this one. Starting again with the heel. Did you? Yeah, I see. The sea salt definitely helped get rid of the dead skin, but I do notice a little bit of a cut on this foot. Does it sting? Okay, I will not add any direct pressure. I'll just go kind of like to the sides of your heel. Yeah, I got some remedies there for you. We will make sure it's good. And then you said this foot is the one that had this. That makes sense. Yeah, sometimes when we injure a certain foot, we put all of our other weight on the other foot unintentionally. So makes sense why your other foot, your left foot, is taking a lot of the pressure because this foot you injured a while ago. And even though you can walk on both feet, your body will kind of adjust as needed. Is there any, toes or joints on this foot I should be aware of? Any injuries that, or areas besides the heel that I need to stay away from? You're good. Yeah, there's more traffic coming outside the business, which is good. We're getting more and more business, right? But sometimes, especially when you have a massage area, you want it to be nice and calm. Does it bother you too much? Alright, so now I'm getting up to the middle of your foot there. Ooh, you feel that, don't you? Yeah, that's a lot of tension. No worries. Kind of doing this spreading technique with your upper toes there. Getting in the middle of your toes, in between the toes. Now going up to the top, going through the joints. Yeah, some bubbles are forming. You like that? All right, I think we're good with that. If you, yep, you can lower it, lower it, lower it. You're good. Good. Very good. Well, we'll let that soak there. I'm just going to put some more water on both your feet there. How's your feet feel? Good. Let's kind of rinse off all the soap. All right. I'm going to dry my hands off on my towel here. But with yours, I think we can dry and start the process. So the next process I'm going to do, we're going to dry your feet on a nice warm towel. And then I have some foot butter that we're going to put on your feet. I did notice that your nails were a little bit long, so before we do that, actually, I think I will, if you do not mind, just trim the nails there, and we will do a little bit of treatment on that heel right there that has that little cut. Make sure it's nice and bandaged up really well. It's not deep, but I know it does kind of sting a little bit. So yeah, so I guess first is first, if you lift up both your feet. Yeah, so I can just remove this. Good, 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 good. Awesome. And if you just want to give me both of your feet, you can just stick them straight out. Ready? And yep, wrap it up. Yep. It's nice and dry. There's some dry here. Kind of go up a little bit towards both your calves because they got a little wet as well. And cool. Awesome. Let me take a look at your feet. going to grab my clippers here. Just the big toes a little bit. Needs a little bit of a trim. Do you mind? Cool. Yep. It won't hurt, don't worry. Don't worry. All right, ready? Thank you. How's the sparkling water? I still hear it bubbling. That's really cool. Yeah, it's a new flavor. I don't know if I'm entirely the biggest fan of it, but it's good. I do like my fresh lemon scents. Notice a little bit of so I'm just going to take this and just kind of go in between the nails there and just clean it up a bit. Nice, good as new. Might as well just make it even, right? All right, bring it through. There we go. Yeah, I called home too. You know, the holiday weekend and all that. I haven't been home in a hot bit, so it's good to call and FaceTime the fam. What about you? What did you do? Can I see your foot? Okay, let me just clean it up a bit. You know, I haven't seen a movie in a hot bit, but hopefully I'll get to see one soon. Okay, cool. We are done with that. And, yes, let me get some. Let me take a look at that heel there. I'm just gonna like dab it with a little bit of ointment here. It's just a little nick, just a little cut. Your heels were extremely dry, so it does happen. No worries, no embarrassment. But I'll put a little treatment there. Already looking good. Cool. All right. Sorry. Oh, my little babies. All right, so we're gonna do some butter, foot butter. It's gonna take a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So, I love that sound. All right, take a little bit of it. And yeah, you can put both feet out. They're smoother now, aren't they? Nice, I'll go with your right foot here. It's getting nice and moisturized. I'm feeling more relaxed. Yeah, foot massages are great. I know, you know, people love their head massages and their shoulder massages, but a lot of people forget about the stress that you put your feet through every day. I mean, you get a nice foot massage. Yeah. All right. That was nice and moisturized. Going over here on the left one. I'm just gonna go up both your calves just a little bit. And I think we are all set. How'd that feel? Different? Better? Yeah, foot massages are my absolute favorite. They help you relax. Awesome. Well, I'll make a cup of coffee for us. We can hang out for a little bit.